Yeah, no, I'm not fucking... I knew you sus. What was the point of this anyway? Also, why would you be telling me this anyway? Doesn't that jeopardize the case?
Incorrect. So, within this case, okay, the case number is where simply, and it's very simple, okay? So within Australia, okay, and most of America and the Western planet right now, the rise in grooming and everything like that coming through applications like vrchat, Roblox, etc. We've been just sort of doing some skimming of sorts, and we got a report from somewhere in Lower Sydney about you, and that they were in. It's a concern, and so we looked in.
Lower Sydney.
Yep. So
I'm thinking this is the furry that doxed me and threatened me and my mother.
My case is about you, okay? Not about the others. We have lots and lots and lots of other people trying to find other people, okay? So I've been around you. You seem like a very nice guy. I've put that in the reports that you're a very nice guy. However, there are problems surrounding you that need to be addressed, okay? Doesn't mean you're in trouble. You're not going to court. You're not going into jail. You're not getting... It's literally just me and my team, okay? But this is my case file number, all right? So just relax. Mostly because I understand that your intention is to not be a groomer or come off as a groomer or anything like that. All right? I've heard enough. It's on record. I've written it down. I've heard enough. It's fine. All right? So... person in training within the cybersecurity, they put me through it. Yes, of course.
Okay, there's this bitch we keep trying to reporting for having child porn, and no one will do anything about her. We literally reported to the Florida police, and they don't care.
The Florida police?
That is where she lives.
Do you have her full address?
Yes.
Do you mind giving that information to me?
I literally have it on my YouTube channel. I have her full body on webcam saying that she has child porn on the thing. She ended up dumping it in a Google Doc, and I told one of my government friends. I don't know what happened to him. His job in the government in the US is job. I don't get told anything else.
Right. Well,
can I actually report this bitch for once? This is the 20th time I've tried this.
You can help me by giving me those documents. Put it through this.
Okay. I don't have the document because I do not touch any of that, but I can give you the original Google document link that I'm pretty sure was deleted, but I don't know if it still has, everything's not technically deleted.
Okay. And so is this a she or a he?
It's a she. Hang on, I'll get the where's the full recordings? Look, she's on the blacklist for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I keep trying to report this bitch, but no one cares, and it's really, really annoying.
Yeah. Listen, if you have all of these people that keep coming in, I am happy to have that information so that I can report it through to my team. That's our aim.
That's what I mean. I deal with retarded children on the daily basis, and no one cares. all they care about is the pedophile hunting. And I'm like, yeah, good work. He deleted all his accounts and disappeared.
No, see, that's why we're here. We try and confirm it or non-confirm it, and
I'll be honest with you, I don't say or do the most appropriate shit, but I ain't never groomed anyone. I hear the shit these kids tell me that makes me want to cry.
That's what the conclusion came to, because we've come across this situation before where one group will cast a mask on one person and say, hey, this is what they're doing this, it's weird, meaning that it's wrong, okay?
Look, I'm just a weird man on the internet, and I have trouble making friends. I'm heavily mentally ill. Why do you think I play this game all day? But then these kids come to me and tell me this shit, and it breaks my heart. Like,
understandable.
Like, the shit they tell me, and I can't do anything about it.
So that's why you... Okay. Do you think it's mentally okay for you to do that kind of stuff?
Do what?
Like,
just
like to be listening into all of that, because if it's making you upset,
they got no one else to tell.
So what we also did was we went through Twitter. I don't call it X because I'm not with it. Went through Twitter, tried to go through these people that put videos about you, gave into contact with them asking for lots of information. Both of them denied to give me any. So that was a red flag.
It's all just trying to make you look bad.
Precisely. And that's why we went in deeper and we put in a decoy, because we're thinking we can't just, go by this info when it's been edited, that's the first thing we thought of. So we go, okay, well, let's put in a decoy. And we knew, it's the thing is that at the end of it,
also too, like
all I'm going to do is tell you.
Usually if I think someone's sus, I wouldn't bring them close to the other.
I knew you were smart. Here's the thing. I knew you were smart. We knew all about you. We knew you were smart, but that you were sweet. You take on people and you take them in no matter what. Okay. So I put myself at a younger age to check. Okay. But you're a very, very nice man. So we had an assumption that you would still let us in, and that was the correct assumption.
Fucking profiled.
And exactly. So I've reported through the case number just then. I gave in a formal email.
So the other one I was going to talk about, he doxed VRchat staff, but he also has child porn. One of the kids I was talking to, Vox, I'll try and find the recording. He's about 15, 16 now. Has his nudes, and he also has someone called Psycho Rights News that was 16 at the time. He blackmails and doxes these people. I also have his contact information. That's also how I got him investigated for doxing VRchat staff. He has a parole officer, and they didn't do anything. Yeah, because it's the Americans says, oh, you little rascal, just doxing staff. It's like, it's on the, I don't, where's this hang on a sec, if I just give you a gravestone, will that help? Also, what was the point of giving me the case number? I can't even look at that.
The case number I have. I haven't written it down. It's redundant now. Like, I'm gonna call up and just say to close it.
Oh, thank God, because
it's all right.
No,
I told you to not worry.
Me for shit I didn't do.
Just chill out, okay?
No, because literally the people that I talk to bitch about people clogging up the system with false reports.
Well, we're known by the police, but in a good way. obviously. But those reports they know are legitimate. We've caught people. We got their attention for catching somebody. And then we got connected with
he
the
just
police.
randomly came on and he's just like, come here, kid.
Well, we had someone send us CP, and they were local to us, and so we gave it in, and they were like, "How did she get all these things?"
Actual real shit.
Actual real shit.
No. One of the kids I had to deal with got used for that.
Another thing is, mate, it's sort of redundant, the things that we were looking at, because it's probably exactly what you were thinking. Because we were just looking at blank of the report. We saw the report and we were just making account after account after account on Twitter, everything. And we noticed you
on Twitter.
We were in contact with FFI.
So you're the reporter or whatever that they bragged about that they're in contact with.
Mm-hmm.
I knew you existed because he won't keep his mouth shut.
Mm-hmm. The thing is that
also too, the girl that was supposed to be my victim, Brian or Pickle, the one that's a that's the one that wouldn't come forward. Like I said, I'm being on top of this whole thing because they're assholes. FFI teamed up with Molly. Molly I blacklisted for being inappropriate with a kid. So then FFI, to not make himself look bad, kept going on about how Molly's innocent and shit. I'm like, that's rich. Molly ended up getting in contact with Shadow Melody, the one that doxed vrchat stuff that I sent you. He's the one that bullied mentally ill people and children into saying and doing things to make me look bad. He's a piece of shit, but sadly, I don't think abusing mentally ill children on the internet's illegal.
Yeah.
Like I said, the girl that he convinced to get rid of me, he ditched because her use was up. I literally have all the receipts in my channel. I literally have the girl sitting on my channel. Linares, you see her bawling her eyes out. That girl still makes me models and shit. Also, she's not doing very well because of her bone condition as well. So I'm basically giving her money because her parents don't give a about her.
Yeah.
If I can get her enough paid work through me, then she can pad a portfolio and hopefully get a digital job somewhere so she can move the out of that hellhole. FFI is a idiot.
Yeah, we realized quite quickly.
Also, too, can you charge him with doxing me? Because he distributed all my personal identifying information on Twitter to get back at me.
Who?
FFI.
When?
When this whole thing started.
Is it still on his records? Is it still on Twitter?
No, I had to use my ID to tell them to take it down. Do you understand what I'm dealing with now?
No, of course.
You wonder why
I've updated the case and everything, and I've closed it.
Yeah, no, FFI is just a piece of shit. Like, straight up. Him and scoliosis. They literally were going to use me for internet clout. Scoliosis, whatever his name is, those two worked together. So what ended up happening is if you look at one of their videos, they had like an intro, and he was going to have me appear next. Like, they literally had intros ready to go to advertise me. I was the next one up. And I learned really quick. FFI is a piece of shit. He doesn't care about anyone. He just cares about the money. Why do you think I've been it's fucking...
And this public, shaming of you even though you haven't done anything. When did that start?
That started about a year and a half ago when I started banning people for sending doxing files, blackmailing, child porn, assholes. This is when I helped out the Jew. I just wanted to make avatars and make retarded kids happy.
Okay.
So all these people just kept false reporting and dumping, and then when you actually look into these people, that's why I made videos on them. When you look into these people, then it's like, oh, you're not a victim, you're just a piece of shit trying to cover up what you did and false report. All these guys now did is false report, and they screamed and they pissed and they came and they jumped up and down as much as possible, and look what they did. They got attention to the government. And then the government finds out they're all idiots. They never wanted to use you for your intended purpose. They wanted to use you to hurt me. Once again, they're wasting your resources to hurt me. If you want me to rattle these people out, I'll do it, but I don't know what I can send you or what I have specifically on them.
Just, whatever you think is not okay, names, documents, anything like that.
Well, every time I get people's legal names, it's through the white pages. So I didn't distribute it anywhere. I just went to the white pages.
If you ever come across anything, just take it to me, okay? I told you in the beginning, I'm not here to hinder, and I'm still here not to hinder. I'm here to help. Do I actually
finally have a channel to report things through, finally?
That's correct.
Yeah, no, I'm not fucking... I do you sus. What was the point of this anyway? Also...